Hello and welcome back to the FSS Football Channel and today's match preview for the Manchester United versus Real Sociedad Europa League game. Now, Manchester United come to this game off the back of what was a disappointing 1-1 draw with West Brom, where we started how we've started a lot of games. We conceded early on, 2 minutes in, we concede with what probably is a foul on Victor Lindelof. However, Bruno Fernandes scored a spectacular goal to level the scores and we just couldn't find... We didn't have anything, did we, going forward? And we failed to create anything. We did have a penalty denied, controversial in some people's opinions. I thought it was a bit soft. If I was the referee, I probably wouldn't have given it anyway. But I've seen worse given. I've seen Salah's get given against Man City. If that's a penalty, that Harry Maguire's is a penalty. Simple as that. What can you do? What can you do? Of course, today's opponent is Real Sociedad. They had a fantastic start to their La Liga campaign, eventually finding themselves top of the league at one point. However, they have fallen off a bit thanks to injuries to the likes of David Silva, and they currently find themselves in 5th place. Real Sociedad are a very good team. Unbeaten in February. They have the 4th best attack and defence in La Liga. They're a quality side, which, if we're not at our best, they can make us pay, especially with the injury news we have. More about Sociedad. They came second in their Europa League group, finishing behind Napoli with 2 wins, 3 draws and 1 loss. Real Sociedad, like I mentioned, they've had injury problems before. However, majority of them are over, with star winger Ozubal back, as is David Silva and former Manchester United Academy graduate Adnan Januzaj. Manchester United, we have our own injury problems to deal with Donny van der Beek and Edison Cavani not travelling with the squad thanks to muscle injuries. Scott McTominay and Anthony Martial are both travelling. However, they have got knocks, so it will be touch and go whether they will be available to play today. Anyway, with these injuries in mind, this is the team I would play today. So back 4, I would go for Dean Henderson. He's our cup goalkeeper. You pay him in the cup, obviously. Back 4, Wan-Bissaka at right back. Ozubal is a fantastic player. I think you need your best right back there. Plus, can you trust Williams? Probably not. So I would stick with Wan-Bissaka. Maybe play Williams in the Premier League game against Newcastle. Then a back 4, I'll go for Bailly and Maguire. Isaac is a very, very tall striker for Real Sociedad. And you need someone with pace and who can be dominant in the air alongside Maguire if we are going to try and nullify Isaac. And that's exactly what Eric Bailly is. Bailly gets the best out of Harry Maguire, so play him together. And this is a big game. Look, I don't think you really need Bailly in the Newcastle game. I think because Newcastle is just that poor, really. So you can risk playing Bailly in this game, risk him getting injured because you don't need him straight away in the Premier League. At left back, I would then go for Alex Telles, just give Luke Shaw a rest. And the midfield pivot for me, I've had to go for Fred and Matic. Now, would I want to do this double pivot? Absolutely not. But who else is there? Who else is there? We have Fred, McTominay and Matic. We just have them 3 that can play that role. Pogba's injured. Donny van der Beek's injured. Bruno could potentially play there, but he's never played there for Manchester United, and I don't think he will ever will. So if McTominay's out injured, or potentially out injured, it has to be Fred and Matic, which doesn't give me much hope. But and the front line, it's quite a nice front line. I've gone for Marcus Rashford on the left. Ideally, I would like to rest Marcus Rashford. However, with Martial potentially injured, I wouldn't risk Martial. Who else do you bring? I don't trust Dan James. Real Sociedad are a very good side. You can't just put out a shit and expect to win the game. You have to start a fairly strong squad. So Rashford has to be out on the left. Bruno's obviously at 10. You're not going to put Mata out there, are you, really? On the right, I would go for Amad Diallo. Give him his debut. Give him a run out. If it doesn't work, bring Mata on. He's in the squad. He hasn't played much minutes recently, Mata, so I don't think you can throw him straight in. But bring Amad Diallo on. Or start him for me, and if he doesn't perform, you can always make the change. And up top, Mason Greenwood. He's the only striker that we have that we know is fully fit, so he has to be the man there. I think to be honest, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is going to go with a very similar lineup. I think the back 4 he'll go with the same as me. I think he will risk Scott McTominay. And McTominay, if there's any possibility of McTominay playing, I think he'll play. I think we'll rest Fred for the Newcastle game. Then the front line, I've gone for Marcus Rashford on the left. He always plays Marcus Rashford. He's never going to drop Marcus Rashford. Rashford will play. Bruno at 10. Bruno's our best player really this season. Of course he's at 10. I think he'll go Mata on the right. I don't think he'll go with James. I think we've seen Mata on the right before. Hopefully he can perform well on the right if he does play. Obviously against the Spanish team, maybe a bit slower. Maybe his more technical ability will come out. And we can see why he is such a class operator when given time and space. And I think, again, we've only got one striker. I think we'll go with Greenwood. And even if Martial is somewhat fit, rest him for the Newcastle game, where for me he'll be our first choice striker, regardless if Cavani is fit or not. But just on the game, look, it's not going to be an easy one. I think Manchester United need to decide whether the Europa League is something we really want to focus on, because going out to Sociedad isn't necessarily a bad thing if you go about it in the right way. If you go out playing your best team, that's embarrassing, just like we did against Sevilla in the Champions League under Jose Mourinho. But if you play rotated sides in both, showing, look, if we win it, we win it. If we don't, it wasn't a priority. Then going out there's no shame, because Real Sociedad are a very, very good team. I think Manchester United will have enough just to get something in this away game. And that's the important thing. I think get a goal and don't lose the game, and get a goal, and you set yourself up pretty well for the home leg. And I think that's exactly what we'll do. I think we'll get a 1-1 draw. Anyway, if you have enjoyed this match preview, please do hit the like button below and subscribe if you are new and you haven't already. Please do tune in for the watch along. The details are on my side. The stream will start at 5:30 and kickoff is 5 to 6. Don't ask me about the kickoff time. It's stupid, I know. But that's the times. Anyway, like I said, I hope you have all enjoyed. If you did, like I said, hit the like button. Subscribe if you're new and you haven't already. Turn the notification bell on so you do not miss an FSS football upload. And I'll see you all next time. Peace.